up guys, N27Chaos here, back with another video. This is my first class setup video, and today we'll be looking at the Vector CRB. Now the reason why I chose this gun to go in my first class setup video is because it is absolutely my favorite gun in Call of Duty Ghosts. Now to start off, we are going to go into the attachments that I run on this gun, and then we'll go into perks and strike package. Now for the attachments, I run a red dot sight and the foregrip. Now the reason why I run the red dot sight is because I absolutely despise the iron sights on the Vector. I don't know, I just don't like them. If you like the iron sights and you're used to them, I suggest that you swap the red dot sight for an attachment like muzzle brake or armor piercing. They're both really good, or even extended mags. I find extended mags is also a really good attachment for this gun. Now let's go into the other things like secondary and lethal. Now for this class, I don't actually use secondaries or lethal or tactical. I don't know, I just don't like using them, and I think that having those extra spaces for perks is crucial. Now for my perks, I go for sleight of hand, which is faster reloading. I go for dead silence, which makes me move silently. I go for amplify, which makes enemy footsteps louder. I go for focus, and I'll come back to that in a second. I go for fully loaded as well. I'll come back to that one as well in a second because I've got to talk to you guys about that. And then for my 1-point perk, I go for Gambler. And now Gambler is an excellent perk. I find that it's a lot better than all the other 1-point perks, only because it gives you a chance to get some of the higher pointed perks. And yeah, I suggest you go for that for your 1-point perk. Now, as I said, I'd go back to focus. Now, the reason why I chose focus is because I find that the Vector's recoil patterns are very odd. It doesn't go one way, like up, down, or a little bit to the left or a little bit to the right. I find it just goes everywhere, so it goes up, down, left and right, and just goes really fast. And I find that focus makes that a little bit easier to control. Now, if you're used to recoil, you'll probably be able to pick it up pretty easily and control it pretty easily. But I don't know, I just like using focus. Now, if you go for equipment, I go for fully loaded instead of scavenger, because I don't want to have to pick up scavenger packs to get my ammo. I find that fully loaded is good because you get all your ammo right then and there at the beginning of your round or after you spawn. That's the only reason why I went for fully loaded instead of scavenger. But if you don't like scavenger or fully loaded, you can swap out for any of the 2-point perks, or you can get rid of the 1-point perk and the 2-point perk and a 2-point perk, and you can put a 3-point perk in. But I just find that fully loaded is a lot better than scavenger. Now for my strike package, I go for an assault package, and I go for the SATCOM, which is pretty much like a UAV. I go for the guard dog, which is pretty much man's best friend, because they pretty much, it's like revenge almost. So if someone kills you, the dog will get them back. And I find that's a pretty good strike package to have. And then my last one is a battle hind, which is pretty much an assault helicopter, and I find it pretty useful for those higher end perks. I think that's one of the best ones. And now that's pretty much it for my class setup video. Don't forget to like and subscribe and share this video. Comment in the comment sections on what you guys want to see in the future, because I'm not a mind reader. I can't read what you guys want. So put it in the comment section. Big shout out to raginggamersnipes. I'm going to be doing some dual videos with him soon for Titanfall. So we're going to be teaming up for Titanfall hopefully soon. Also, another shout out to Megatank. He's one of my friends. Go subscribe to him. I'm going to leave his name and his link in the description, and I'll also be leaving Raging Gamersnipes link in the description. Have a good day, guys, and enjoy the video.